Alright guys, I got the replacement motor here, and I got it all taken apart, and we're going to start cleaning it up. And I just wanted to go over a couple things that I like to do personally. So this motor come out of a van, I think a 2016 Chevy Express 2500. So it's a Gen 4 6-liter. It had, I think he said 87,000 miles. Not a lot of miles, so pretty good. Ran and drove, and you know, didn't smoke or anything like that. So, and you know, you could tell. I'll bring you in here closer in a second and show you what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to go over a couple things I like to do. So even though, you know, people can tell you whatever they want about an engine that you're getting used, and you know, I try not to take anybody's word for it. This particular one I knew, so I did. But there are always little things that could be wrong or could, you know, potentially start going wrong, and I'll show you that here in a second. And that's why I always try to do some sort of inspection before you just throw it in your car and take off. Now I was already going to have to take this apart anyways, because I'm doing forged pistons and forged connecting rods and a new camshaft and lifters and, you know, push rods, all that. So it had to come apart anyways. But it just goes to show you that you don't really know sometimes what potential issues could be there. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So initially the motor looked fine. All the bearings looked great. The cylinder walls all look, you know, perfect. No cross hatching or nothing, or I mean no scars or anything like that. But I did notice the cam, okay, and a couple of the lifters. I'll bring it in here. If you can see, we've got some excessive lobe wear on this one, and I think there was another one somewhere. Oh, and then up here, that one there, and there's even a little bit of pitting in there too. So two of the, I mean, this one here, just a little bit, not too bad, but this one here really bad, and this one here was pretty bad too. So you always want to check, is what I'm getting at here. You just never know. I mean, if this was, you know, a motor you pulled from, you know, wherever, the junkyard, or you got off Marketplace, whatever, and, you know, yeah, it's a 6-liter, they make decent power, and yeah, you could have thrown this right in your car and, you know, Bob's your uncle down the road, and in probably, you know, a few thousand miles, you'd start getting the lifter tick, and you'd be pulling it apart. So you might as well just take it apart when you get it. Check everything over. So that's what I wanted to touch on. But yeah, overall, the block looks great. I'm gonna do a quick hone job on it, just because I'm putting new rings and pistons in. So I want to have a nice, you know, clean surface there, so everything, you know, wears in nice. And cam bearings in it, perfect. Connecting rod bearings, which I'm not reusing, I got new ones anyways, but they were all perfect. Main bearings, perfect. I mean, no signs of wear on anything else except for the cam. I'm not going to use the heads. I already have a set of heads. I'll hang on to these, you know, for future use. And And but yeah, I just wanted to go over some of that, and then yeah, we'll start cleaning this up and you know, new seals, and I'll try to video, you know, some of that process. I didn't get a chance to video the removal of this because it was raining on and off, and it, you know, it was just hot and humid, and I just wanted to get it out and get it back to my place here so I could start working on it. So I didn't, you know, video that. I feel like, you know, there's tons of videos out there about that. I mean, there's probably videos about this too, but you never know. So anyways, stay tuned, and hopefully we can avoid another catastrophic failure by putting in some good parts in this one and keeping our boost levels down. And yeah, stay tuned. We got more to come. Alright guys, quick update. I got the motor pretty well put together. Got new pistons in. Did a quick hone job on it. And here, let me take you in for a closer look. Like I said, everything looked good. We just did a quick hone job. And got, you know, this way your piston rings will get, you know, broken nice and tight, and you won't have any issues there. I blocked off the DOD stuff. I mean, this motor didn't have, you could get the, I mean, I have the plate with the little O-rings that go around all this, but you know, I don't trust them. For the extra few dollars, I just get these and pound them in, and then I also run the, you know, the cover plate with the O-rings on here, you know, just, you know, kind of like a backup. Got the cam and lifters back in there, and or new cam and lifters, I should say. I got the Texas Speed cam. I forget which one it is, but it's in there. I got the LS swap oil pan on there, and you know, regular balancer there. Just, you know, simple, but I did get the good Summit Pro LS forged pistons and rods, and they're a nice set. I weighed everything out. They are, I think, 3 grams. They were like 3 grams heavier than the stock stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have sent it out and got everything balanced, but this ain't a high revving, you know, couple thousand horsepower motor. So we're gonna just run like this. I've done this once or twice before, and haven't had any problems with it, so we should be good. I did put you know, obviously new connecting rod bearings and new main bearings. Even though all the old ones were perfect, you know, you're already there, you already have it apart, you might as well just do it. So yep, it's ready, and I'm working on resurfacing the heads. I got these pretty well dialed in right here. I might go over them just a little bit more, but they're looking pretty good, the gasket surfaces. And yeah, so hopefully I can get the heads back on today. And yeah, if I can get the heads back on today and get them all torqued down, then all I got left, you know, accessories and whatnot. And maybe this weekend, I'd like to get it done before this weekend, but maybe this weekend, put the motor back in, and I'll try to shoot a video of, you know, first fire up and all that. I got some other little things to do on the car. Once the motor goes in, I gotta tweak the blow off valve. Or not the blow-off valve, I'm sorry, the wastegate location. I'm going to change that, more of a priority flow for the wastegate, and hopefully that'll eliminate the boost creep issue. And so, yeah, it might not be this weekend first fire up, but hopefully, hopefully. So stay tuned, and hopefully that video will be coming out soon.